feel like when people think about Korean food, they think of one thing, which is going to be Korean barbecue. But we all know that Korean barbecue isn't the best for us. It's full of sugar, it's full of fats. It can lead us to overeat, which is really what gets us fat. By using a healthy sugar substitute and a cut of beef with way less fats, this is going to be a lot healthier than usual. And the best part is, guys, that this meal only costs $4.14, which in Southern California is a steal. The best part about meal prepping at home is that it allows you to save up on your food expenses, which you can then put into your future investments, which can then lead you to your financial freedom dreams. So that is the whole point of the Minimalist Meal Prep series. Try this recipe, guys. Let me know how it tastes, and also let me know how much money it saved you this week. Let's get on to the recipe, guys.
Let's start it off with grass-fed chuck, way less fat, $9.30 for 1.3 pounds. We got sesame oil for $1.69 and we only need 2 tablespoons. Camera didn't freaking focus here, but we got green onions for 99 cents. We got soy sauce for $1.79. We only need 5 tablespoons for this whole recipe. Monk fruit sweetener for $5.95. You can also use allulose, which is another great sugar substitute. Once again, my camera didn't focus, even though I set the focus to that spot, but whatever, we got garlic for 99 cents. We actually forgot to include the rice into the calculation of the cost, but this only cost us 99 cents and we only used half of it. So the first thing we want to do here is to chop this beautiful grass-fed chuck roast into really thin strips, which will be easier if you leave it in the freezer for 30 minutes or so. Make sure to use a really sharp knife here, or else you'll be smooshing the meat down, which just sucks because you'd be frustrated as hell and probably just give up on this recipe. Grass-fed meats actually contain less fats than grain-fed meats, which is why we chose it even though it's a more expensive option. There's usually only 4.5 grams of fat per 10 grams of protein, which for beef is a way better choice if you're looking to shred down while eating some good meals. Try to find this at your local grocer. Now that the beef is all cut up, let's add it into a bowl and mix it up with our marinade. Into the bowl, let's add in half cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener, or 3 tablespoons of allulose works here too, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, and 1 tablespoon of green onions. Mix it all up and it's that easy. You got a perfect bulgogi marinade that'll taste just like the stuff you always get at your favorite Korean barbecue joint. We're almost done, guys. All we gotta do is cook this on medium-high heat till you see all the water boil off. This will give you a perfectly cooked bulgogi dish that actually has some texture, and you'll be amazed at how it can still taste like bulgogi with the absence of sugar. It will of course taste better with sugar in it, but if you're looking to stay on track with your goals, this is definitely the way to go. This amount of bulgogi makes for 5 meals, which is perfect for your lunch on the weekdays. Now it's time once again for my favorite part about meal prepping, which is going to be plating our food. There was enough bulgogi for 5 meals since we started with around 20 ounces, which means that each meal carried around 4 ounces. We made 3 for the thumbnail because it looked better, but we ended up with 5 in the end after we packed it up. We also put around 100 grams of white rice into each meal since you can't have bulgogi without some rice. Each of these meals came out to 404 calories with 33.2 grams of protein, 36.6 grams of carbs, and 13.8 grams of fat. There's only really 5 grams of sugar in 5 of these meals. This, in my humble opinion, is a great way to get bulgogi without the guilt. Try this one out, guys, it won't disappoint. We ended up garnishing the meals with a little bit of green onion, which actually added some really nice flavor to the dish. Try this one out, guys, and let me know how it went. I just want to say thank you so much to anyone who has watched these videos. Make sure to check out our cookbook if you want to help support, or if you want 15 of our Asian-inspired recipes that we haven't featured on the channel. We just hit 12,000 subscribers, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I can't wait to see what 2022 will bring for this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.